Oh, hey, I don't think we've met before. I'm Winterra.
Oh, Winterra, I've heard so much about you. I'm Baragon Doubletail. My, what sharp teeth you have.
Oh, thanks. They're the biggest in my family. My brothers are unnaturally small.
That is not true! They're perfectly average! God!
Sure they are. Anyway, Baragon, I love your big pointy cat ears.
Oh, well, I haven't gotten that one before. Thanks. Oh, hey, Brock has been on my butt to read this updated ad copy, but I've been doing these promos for, forever, and I'm kind of sick of it. Do you want to give it a shot?
Sure. I just got back from a mission, so just let me take this potion first. Hang on. What's up, nerds? Winterra Dark Knight here, telling you that Bard Rock Network is brought to you by Dragon Master Games. Support a local game store by picking up TTRPG books, screens, miniatures, and other accessories. They even have fun trading cards. If you aren't local to their area, you can find a link to their online storefront in the show notes. Be sure to write a comment on your order. Bard Rock sent you.
Wow, kid, you're a natural.
Natural what? I mean, I do like nature. My family and I are guardians of the woods.
I meant you did a good job reading the ad. You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, I literally just said that I grew up in the woods, so I spent all my time outside.
That's not what I... You know what? Never mind. It was great to meet you. Let's get on with the show.
T-shirts, magnets, and stickers, tote bags, and more! We have it all here!
Rick, when did you take over our gift shop?
I figured while I was here, I would make a perfect opportunity to sell damned merchandise to a whole new pool of customers. Here, have a free sample of my delicious homemade jello.
That looks a little...
You had me a free, you little slimy man. I'll take 3. Give me that.
questionable.
Armbar roll a con save.
That's a natural 20. Ooh, yeah!
Somehow, you stomach Rick's questionable jello, but you also feel a wild magic surge inside your stomach, and a familiar goo monster appears by Rick's side.
Muck, my little boy! Welcome back. Oh, hey, I think he likes you, Rick.
Yes, he does! And he says he wants a t-shirt.
You can understand him?
Of course! We're both U's! So, who's gonna pick up the little guy's tab?
My boy Brock here's got it covered. After all, Muck is his son.
This should cover it, Rick. Why don't you tell Muck where he and his friends in the Nine Hells can find our merchandise?
Of course! Both Bard Rock Cafe and Agents of Damned have merchandise available on TeePublic. Just go to tpublic.com/user/AOD for Damned merch and tpublic.com/user/BardRockCafe for Bard Rock merch.
Buy a shirt, or I'll come near you.
Oh, great. Now he's threatening your listeners. Anyway, you're welcome to set up shop here as long as you like, Rick.
I don't remember asking, but thanks.
So, Winterra, you turn into a creature that can fly. Saithe, you have Featherfall. Just about everybody else got caught except for Nadir. And then, but Nadir, you are holding on to this thing. It's slowing your descent. So, Rick, you're going to hit the water first, followed by Nadir shortly after. I'll say Nadir has Featherfall-ish descent speed because of the instrument. Rick, when you hit the water is just pitch black on top. You fall in. Do you have a swim speed?
I do.
The water is crystal clear, and you can see all the way down like normal in the water, as though it is brightly lit for you.
Oh, weird.
There are little tadpoles swimming all through the water. And the ones that are near you just kind of like rub up against you, like they don't do anything, they're just like playfully running around you.
A tickle! Alright,
Nadir.
I just enjoy my friends.
About a couple seconds later, you and I guess Saithe as well. Do either of you have a swim speed?
I do
No.
not.
Okay. This water is inky black for both of you. And it's got the consistency of like molasses. For you to move in this water is an action to move half your speed. And if you fail the athletics check to do so, you don't move at all. Furthermore, you all feel these tadpoles. They are not friendly to you. They are swarming around you.
I think they're playing.
Yeah, as soon as they hit the water, the ones that are playing around with you, like, immediately just charge at one of the two of them. And they are just... The parts of them that are below the surface are encapsulated in just a swarm of tadpoles.
Adorable.
So, what is everyone doing?
What instrument came to me?
Let's go ahead and say the flute.
Oh, okay. That's
Did you have a preference?
something that he could reasonably sit on.
Oh, we went the snare drum?
Sure. Okay.
Alright, let's say the snare drum. Real quick, did
ahead.
Epi trigger wild magic on his fireball?
Oh,
I saw that in the chat.
no.
Oh well.
Oh, thank
Does
goodness.
Winterra trigger wild magic with her wild shape?
No.
She is a poisonous-looking jockbird, though, which I think is interesting.
Heck yeah.
So, as you guys have been chaotically doing all of this, that TV with the illusion has still been floating around, right? What you've off and on just been seeing, you all watch as Saren, the traitor, has gathered up all of the guildless and is marching towards the city of the dead.
Oops.
They are on their way to meet Diana. And there are a lot of them. They all have glowing weapons and armor, indicating that perhaps they have more of a godly blessing than just trickery to go off of.
Yeah, but Diana has the guards in force gray, so fingers crossed.
Correct. Anyway, as we jump back in, actually I did want to ask one point of clarification. Rock,
Yes?
are you maintaining control on Winterra's thingamajig?
I'm gonna let Winterra's go because she's flying just fine on her own, and I don't want it getting destroyed. But I'm going to continue with Nadir because I'm going to try and pull him out of the acre.
Okay. So the reason I asked that is because when you wild shape, if you're holding on to an item, it wild shapes into the form with you.
I'm just manipulating Terra's innards.
Well, no.
Oh, God.
It was
She becomes part glockenspiel.
yeah. There's Jockbird's spleen is a glockenspiel. Anyway,
I will remove the glockenspiel from my things I'm keeping track of. It was one of my full health ones. I am now down to 6 instruments.
yes. Glockenspleen. Yep. With the tadpoles out of the way, you have a clear view down into the water. The bottom is about 30 feet deep, and the bottom is just covered in bones.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Dungeon Roomba.
The tadpoles are the only thing down here, correct?
Correct. Well, would you like to make a perception check?
Yes.
Let's see it.
Oh boy, if ever there was a time for me to roll good, please now.
Can I throw Rick a bardic inspiration?
I'll allow it.
What's your bardic inspiration?
A D10.
Cool.
Gonna need it.
I don't suppose there's a way to offer the help action from the air.
You can't see through the water. You don't even see Rick right now because it is pitch black. The water is not opaque.
Gotcha.
10?
10 total?
10 total.
You see a lot of tadpoles and a lot of bones.
Okay. And they're currently, what I'm realizing is now far less cute, flocking over to Saithe and Nadir. So, let's see.
If you can, save her. I'm fine.
Well, I think I can get both of y'all.
Okay.
Or, actually, can I? No, I don't think I can with that.
And you said that I don't even know that Saithe and all of them are in the water, right?
Well, I mean, you saw them go into the water. Saithe and Nadir, their heads are still above water.
So they feel this, though, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely feel like there's something grabbing onto you from beneath the water. And the water is no longer calm, right? Like, it is... like you have a swarm of tadpoles circling around you. I will say, if you wait for too long, the tadpoles will start to pull you under.
I'll just go back above water, look to, Jockenspiel Terra. Say, so, there's a lot of bones down there, and some people are nibbling at our friends here. Can you pull them out of the water? They seem to like me.
Jockbird Terra will try to go ahead and pull them out.
Outstanding.
And I would like my instrument to try lifting Nadir out.
Okay. Jockbird, go ahead and make an athletics check to pull out Saithe. Brock, same thing, just with the instrument and the deer.
I rolled a 16.
I don't like that. That's a nat 20. It's 24.
Okay, so obviously you succeed. The 16 does not. The tadpoles are still dragging the deer down. The deer, you will have a chance to do something, but the instrument didn't work. Winterra, before I get to you, Nadir, Winterra, let's resolve your wild magic.
Yep, 1 second. We have 19 and 88.
These are both negative. Which one would you like?
Oops.
If there is one that won't hurt Saithe, then that one.
You are incapable of taking a long rest.
That's fine.
Oh
For
no.
the rest of this adventure. Or a short rest, like you cannot rest.
That tracks. That tracks. Yep.
And I've realized I can technically talk to these things. Can I try that?
Sure. Well, hold tight. Let's go Nadir first, because Nadir had something.
Okay. I want to try and get up and sit on this drum that's been handed to me, if that's possible through the molasses.
All right, that's going to be an athletics check for you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you'll do great.
I believe in you. Use your baby hands.
9. Oh wait, hold on. Can I do this? Yeah. Favored by the gods, because I'm a divine soul. If I fail a saving throw, I can roll an extra 2d20 before you tell me the result.
It's not a saving throw. It is a contested check.
Oh wait, hold on.
No,
wrong thing. Ability, magical guidance. When I make an ability check that fails, I spend a sorcery point to reroll the d20.
Go ahead.
13.
Can I throw a bardic inspiration into Nadir?
I'll allow it.
Just so
I
you know,
shouldn't, but I will allow it.
Just so you know, Hoshi, because you did not pass your save, I have unfailing inspiration. You still have a D10 to use.
Shit, nice.
Okay,
so
that'll
so
do it. 18 total will do it. You're able to get up on the drum.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast telekinesis on the drum and lift myself the fuck out of there at a speed of 30.
you do so.
Wild magic proc?
No. Okay. So, Nadir, Saithe, everyone, you are all out of the water except for Rick. And Rick, as soon as they leave the water, tadpoles go back to just scattering throughout the water. Calm as could be.
Yeah, I'd like to go talk to them, see if I can get some info.
Sure.
Alright, so I'll tell them, like, excuse me, my fine sir. I was wondering if you might be able to guide me to the nearest exit of this place.
Oh, hi. Oh, he called me sir.
That all he says.
Well, so, there's like this scattered, there's like hundreds of these things, right? So, it is a cacophony of responses. Go ahead, make a persuasion check.
Remember, you have that D10.
Hopefully I won't be needing it. That is, like, one of the things I'm good at.
Warlock.
Oh, yeah.
Warlock Salesman at that. That is going to... I don't think I need the inspiration. That is... 22.
22. Alright, so the one that you called sir, like, flies up and, like, is right in your face, right? He's like, hey, follow me, and, like, swims really fast.
Can I keep up with a 40-foot swim speed?
Yes. Can you keep track of this one? Roll a perception check as you try to follow.
Oh no, I'm not as good at that.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I may
You
be
still
dead.
have that bardic.
Yeah, now it might be helpful. God damn it. Good news and bad news. I don't need it.
Nat 20?
At 20.
Oh, no.
Okay.
There we go.
You definitely follow. You're a warlock, correct?
Uh-huh.
We can go down to your table. We don't get to see this one too often.
Uh-huh.
Because we definitely don't have a warlock in the party.
Absolutely not.
No.
All right, what are your two rolls?
98 and 70.
So, you may once bite your tongue hard enough to make it bleed. You cast Banishment.
My God!
Wow.
That
Oh
is
my gosh.
your choice when to do that. That is until you use it.
This brings up existential questions about Rick's tongue.
So does Rick.
Is it basically Jello?
Don't overthink it, alright?
Hey, Rick, what that mouth do?
Okay, Rick extends his hand like gelatinously through as he swims, goes back up, and sticks a middle finger on Winterra.
Jockbird.
Wants 3 more hands from the one and 3 more middle fingers and retracts it.
A middle finger extends from the feathers on Jockbird.
Hey, I just realized something. For people who don't listen to Agents of Damn, should we explain what a jockbird is?
They should go listen to the show to
They
find
should go
out.
listen to the fucking show.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Fuck the listeners. Anyway.
You
I
got
haven't
your
intuited
musical
that
episode.
Winterra's a big bird. I really feel sorry for them.
Yeah. Assholes.
Love you guys.
Alright.
For the views.
Yeah, this is our main cast. Rick the squeeze boy, Saithe the girl that does, you know, all her crap with the devil, and then the bird girl, Winterra.
Saithe just does hot rope shit. That's just
Yeah, that's our show.
all the time.
Yep.
All the time.
Canonically the
Shit,
biggest
that
ass in
thick-
Faerun.
Thick tail.
Anyway, what's this? Where's this fish taking me?
It takes you all the way to the bottom, all the way to the back, and into the corner, where it is swimming excitedly in front of a portion of wall.
Portion of wall.
It's just a wall.
No, it's a door. See, the seam's right here, and it like swims along the seam, and it shows you that yes, there is a door there, under the water.
Nice.
Oh. Will this drain the water if I open it?
I don't know. I can't open the door. I'm tiny.
This is valid. Rick opens the door.
You push on the door. It does click out of like a ridge that was holding it shut, and slides to the side. And past it, you see a tunnel, and at the end of that tunnel is a ladder that extends down into the water and goes up.
Alright. Now the fun mystery of how do I get 8 other people who probably can't function in this water down here without getting eaten?
I have an idea.
Hey, you can probably help out a lot with this, can't you? Rick will, go back over to the surface after thanking his newfound tadpole friend and relay this information to everyone else.
Notably, there are no bones in that hallway.
I relay that part too.
How many skeletons did you say were down there?
Sorry, what?
How many skeletons did you say were in that water?
Oh, I didn't count.
At least 3.
Take too long to sort them all out into the proper order to know exactly which bones belong to who. They were kind of just scattered about.
Alright,
Is
alright.
there somewhere I can land as Joctera with Saithe that's not the water?
Sure. There's a lot of hanging cages.
You know, I will go land on top of one of the cages, because I don't want to try going back inside of one in case it tries to lock us in there again.
You do so.
And I will unwild shape, make sure my glockenspiel is tucked very securely in my bag, give Brock a very dirty look that I am sure he's not watching for.
I'm sorry.
Stick my tongue out at him. And I will do the famous pixies again. We're gonna try this again, but different. And I will have them this time cast polymorph on everyone.
What are you polymorphing into?
Frogs!
I believe, does polymorph have to specifically be a beast? That's one thing I think it has to be.
It does have to be a beast.
A beast of, like, their level or lower as a CR.
Yes.
Which
So,
I know now for
any-
no particular reason.
CR 11 or lower beast, which is pretty much all of them.
Yep.
I mean, there's just a generic beast of the sea that rangers have. Can we just use that and skip the looking through all the stat blocks?
Oh, let's see. What's the fastest thing that we can find real quick that has a swimming speed? I'm sure there's gotta be one. I don't usually have to worry about swimming speed creatures.
I thought that was just kind of a weird little side thing that I was getting from my choice. Turns out it was not only relevant, but extremely helpful.
So, about the fastest swim speed you're gonna get is 60 feet with, like, octopus, killer whale.
Yeah, I think dolphin. Ooh, I want to uncopy that.
If I had my choice, I would want to be a hammerhead shark, so then I could flex my hammerhead
There
muscles.
you go.
There you go.
You know,
I
where
will
all the
say-
muscle is in the hammerhead.
I will say this, since your concern is swim speed, I will let you skin it however you want, and just have 60 feet of swim speed on the creatures that you're making.
Yeah, sure. Dolphins. I think dolphins actually do have a 60-foot swim speed anyway. So dolphins.
Sure. Dolphins it is.
Hammerhead!
Hammerhead dolphin.
Yeah, hammerhead dolphin.
Does the pixie make a hammerhead dolphin?
Sure.
Okay.
That one will be like doing magic, and then as Armbar offers like the idea of a hammerhead, it's just kind of like, that's a cool idea. And then does that. And then they are invisible while they are maintaining concentration, since that's a thing that pixies do apparently after reading through their stat block.
Yeah. Yeah, pixies are ridiculous. But yeah. So that happens. You all are dolphins, or a hammerhead shark. You're all in the water. The tadpoles, as you have a swimming speed, the minute you hit the water, it becomes crystal clear. And the tadpoles do not bother you. They are playfully swimming around you.
How many skeletons are down there?
Lots of them.
Huh. I hate that.
You are a dolphin.
I am a dolphin.
I mean, we can all talk. To each other.
Why are you guys doing that? Just talk normally.
Over,
Winter Dolphin said,
over
"Go
in the
fuck
corner,
yourself."
there's this one shark going, ah!
Next to a slightly smaller shark going, ah!
Little.
Oh my gosh. So, is there anything weird about this water with the exception of swim speed?
Yeah, everything.
Obviously, what are you asking?
If there were suddenly skeletons, would they die immediately?
You don't know. There are skeletons. They're right there.
I do not believe Effie can cast spells while a dolphin.
You cannot.
Never mind.
There. Like, we're gonna get there eventually. I was just letting you work through it.
That's fine.
Winter Dolphin does echolocate that we might want to try to get through this as quickly as possible before the pixies lose concentration while they're up just being invisible pixies on the top of the water and get to wherever we gotta go.
Rock
pokes his head back out of the tunnel, motioning for you guys for a third time to follow him.
Winter Dolphin follows everyone.
Rock's on it. Let's go, everybody.
Alright. So you all swim into the new tunnel. Notably, the tadpoles do not follow you through. They stay in the larger area. As you make your way down the tunnel, there is a slight ramp incline leading up to a little 5x10 rectangular area of dry land with a ladder heading up.
Nice.
Winterra, I think you do change his back now.
She does.
Those of you that are still in the water, it's normal water.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swim to the ladder and all that good stuff.
You do so.
Winterra would also like to get out of the water.
So,
yeah.
It is too small of an area for everyone to stand on, right? It is a 5x10. It is two side-by-side, 5-foot little squares.
Question, I have a question about if Rook and Brock were polymorphed and unpolymorphed, are we still small or are we normal size now?
When you're polymorphed, you're a normal-sized dolphin. When you unpolymorph, you're a shrunken version of yourself.
Okay, we're still small.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, maybe I should go up the ladder and sneakily see what's on top.
I'll pick Rook up and set her up there.
She's not that small.
I'm not that small, yeah.
She's the size of a child.
Pretty much, actually, yeah.
Rook makes that grumpy face, like the smushed grumpy face that you get when you pick somebody or a cat up. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna climb up the ladder and just, but I'm stealthily doing it, if that makes sense, when I get to the top.
Sure. So, roll stealth as you climb.
Okay. My stealth is a little bit different now. And I rolled a 26 total.
As soon as Rook starts climbing, nobody even knows you're there. Where'd Rook go? As you're climbing literally right up. Yeah.
Alright, what do I see on top?
So, you start to climb. Climb for about 200 feet.
Oh.
There is a spot where you can get off of the ladder, or you can continue to climb.
Oh. I wanna, let me get off the ladder. What's here?
There is a similar looking hallway leading down to what looks to be a dead end, but what you would infer from this side to be another secret door of similar make as the one below.
Okay. Let me continue up the ladder for now, because I'm just scouting.
Okay. You go up another about 80 feet. There's another place to get off. Again, with another hallway ending with a similar secret door.
Okay. Okay.
The ladder continues up as well.
Does it do it again?
Yeah. So, do you go all the way up the ladder to
No. Yeah, I think I understand now. It's kind of corresponding.
Yeah. So,
okay.
I'll say this, if you go all the way to the top of the ladder, you go up one more round of 80 feet, and then there's one more hallway with a secret door at the end.
Okay.
Because you're on the inside of the secret door, you don't have to make a check to see it. You recognize that that's what it is.
Okay. Okay, so I see another one, and then where does the ladder end?
On that last one.
On that last one. Okay, so I'm gonna slide down the ladder. You know, like when you press B down in a game. Yeah, like that's what Rook's gonna do.
Like the fireman slide down.
Exactly. Yeah, to make this go a little faster, and I'm gonna let everybody know about these corresponding hallways with dead ends, which are probably secret doors.
So, are still in spell range of Winterra's pixies, or are they still with us?
Well,
so I imagine she had to drop her concentration on the pixies so they could drop their concentration on you guys, because there's not a way for them to have followed us.
Alright, so we can't just cast Fly and 8 people to bypass climbing the ladder one at a time.
actually, matter of fact, no, I got what you're saying, because they wouldn't have had a way to know to drop
Yeah.
polymorph. So you just drop the pixies.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. That's clean. Go ahead.
Up the ladder we go?
Yeah, Winterra, if we need to, we'll have on her back her Staff of the Woodlands, and we'll kind of like grab a hold of it, kind of like bang it against a wall slightly, and cast Pass Without Trace on the group.
Are you doing that?
Yes.
Wild magic.
Ooh.
1 or 2?
1.
28.
For the next hour, creatures within 30 feet of you have disadvantage on perception checks.
Hey!
I just realized.
Suddenly everything smells like cooked knees. But only to the group, and that's why it's distracting.
Yep. Well, it's anything within 30 feet of you, so enemies too. But right now, it's just...
Wait, does that mean that Winterra just smells like cooked knees for 30 feet?
Yep.
The air around her just smells like cooked knees for 30 feet.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
just Pigpen. That's what happened. You just became Pigpen.
Oh my gosh.
Epi's
Listen
just
to Agents
gonna...
of Damned.
Yep.
We have Pigpen.
Hey, is now a good time to pick Epi's magic lock? Before we climb the ladder?
I don't know if there's ever a good time. We might as well.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright,
Yeah, you go try.
Epi hands over the lock, and then just with a deep sigh, just finally casts mage armor on himself. It's like, alright, I don't know if any of you have healing spells, but that smoke, really did a number on me.
If you want, I could milk you a potion.
Oh.
Did you say make or milk?
Yep.
Don't ask questions, they
He
are
definitely
effective.
said one of those things.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
By the way,
That question is yes.
By the way, roll wild magic for mage armor.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Hang on. 6.
6. Choose one of your material spell components at random.
Material spell components?
Yep.
Let me find one. I forgot about materials. No, we're not doing the
Soot.
diamond. We're doing I think we're going to do the unseen servant, that bit of wood
Stick.
and string.
Okay. It is now duplicated perfectly. Permanently.
Damn it!
Oh, too bad it wasn't the diamond.
It should have been a
300
diamond.
It's only 300 gold. Epi's rich.
That's true. I do have lots of diamonds. That won't come back to bite me in the butt ever. I'm fine.
No.
Raven Queen.
Alright.
Anyway.
So,
Yeah.
we could take a short rest to heal, but then we lose Pass Without Trace.
It's her Staff of the Woodlands, so she can just cast that as she needs to.
Should we take a short rest at the safety of the bottom of the ladder? What's our impression of how far from the city of the dead Sarah and his goons were?
Looks like they are just now starting to arrive. They were not wasting time.
No time for a short rest.
Not
Do it
yet.
now.
So there's no time for a short rest. We are pressing our luck.
Here, you can give it a shot.
We're gonna see if I have something that can heal Effie more than a healing word. I do.
I can also just heal.
Oh, that's right. You have spells.
I have spells.
You know what? I used to do all the taste testing for a mushroom guy at my college. Just give me a milk potion. I don't want to see where it comes from. Just hand it to me.
Everybody has to look away because you can't do it when you're watching.
I get embarrassed.
I don't want to know any details.
Will you actually let me produce a potion?
Once. Yes.
What kind of potion?
Just a regular healing potion.
Okay, you guys hear a bunch of horrid squelching noises that are too afraid to look, but I eventually produce one perfect glistening health potion and offer it to you.
I don't want to know where the ooze babies or the milk potions come from, Winterra says to Saithe in Druidic.
Yeah, Saithe just lovingly pets her ooze baby that is currently sitting by her side.
I have an important question for you, Hoshi.
What's up?
What color is the potion?
Red.
Oh, thank God.
Well, no,
Okay.
no, hold on.
Because he's red.
Rick is also red. As in ooze, he's red.
I envisioned him as green, so that's good to know.
No, Elder Ooblex are red, so he's red.
Good to know.
I've actually always kind of envisioned him as like a fleshy pink sort of.
Well, I mean,
Like-
he's in a human form right now, which just looks like some really weird bulbous human in a yellow suit, but as in ooze, he's red.
Brock, I have only one request.
Yeah?
Brock, can you press to digitize this so it tastes like literally anything but what it normally tastes like?
I pressed to digitize, it tastes like eggnog.
Oh.
Thank you.
Allergic to eggnog.
What do you mean, oh, dare you?
It's just the mentality, just every aspect of this scene coming together to have red ooze eggnog.
Does eggnog also, like,
Just let her
texturally
drink my
snotty?
freshly milked eggnog ooze.
Well, and it's also like, you know the texture's gonna be weird. It's just... Go ahead.
And so Epi is just kind of doesn't smell, just the way you do a shot you know is going to be terrible. Down it.
Roll 2d4 plus 2. That is your healing.
I take 2d4 plus 2 psychic damage for having consumed me.
And
So
tell me what they are, because I might let you re-roll them.
Okay, so I got, you know what, we got Ocean Man and Sparkly, so here's hoping for good things. Ooh, double threes.
That's pretty good. That's 8 healing? Yeah. So, how long does it take to produce a potion? Has it been, like, established?
You are assuming I put way more thought into the horrid nature of Rick's potion production than I actually have.
I'll say you guys have a couple minutes, right? So if there's anything anybody else wants to do in this, not short rest, but, like, brief interlude.
You know what? Sure,
Big
Brock.
milking break.
So while we're waiting for the milking, Brock is like, "So Epi, what's the deal with your book?"
My book?
Yes.
Oh, Mort?
Book, yes, your Mort, the book that you refused to talk about. We have time. I would like to know your secret.
You love knowing my secrets, don't you? So, totally from the Raven Queen. It's a talking book. There's a dude in it. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
You're still on about being an acolyte of the Raven Queen. You think I believe that?
It's kind of the gimmick.
She is a Raven Queen, death unseen, she's your unforeseen. Raven Queen, watcher of the world in between, oh yeah. She is grand, she is divine, bringing the end of your life. Ooh, see that gold, watch her gleam, serving the Raven Queen.
And Brock's just like, "I don't believe you," and cast legend lore. I want to know everything about Mort.
Oh my god.
Can I, as Brock begins to cast Legend Lord, Nadir comes, puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, "That takes 10 minutes. We don't have time for this."
We don't know how long the milking is going to take.
So,
Winterra's like eating jerky that she's handing off to Saithe, and so they each have a couple pieces of jerky, and as they eat jerky, they each gain a D8 per jerky.
oh, nice.
Because she has the chef feat.
Very well.
May I
Let's do this,
possibly have some of that if that's healing you?
Here you go. I have jerky.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
So, Epi, Legend lore takes 10 minutes to cast, which I'm saying y'all have about 10 minutes if this is what you want to do. While Rick oozes out a potion.
10.
And I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna hear various squelching noises. And I'm gonna look Brock in the eye. And I'm gonna say, alright, I'm going to ask him if he's fine with that. We've both been trying to figure out, what Mort is and where he's coming from. And I do not need to be thinking about what the hell I'm about to put in my mouth in about 2 seconds, so he just opens the book, writes in there, Mort, are you good with us casting a spell to find out a little more about you?
The ink fades into the page. After a very brief pause, that same tight, flowing handwriting reappears and says, I would rather you didn't.
Brock, I don't think he wants you to.
That just makes me want to do it
I'm
more.
gonna write in there. I'm gonna write in there.
What can Mort do for me so that I will not do this? Mort does things for you, so what great favor do I get from Mort for not peeking into his backstory?
I believe the great feat you get is I don't cast counterspell on you.
After 10 minutes of casting legend lore, just counterspell.
That does seem really on par, though, with what would happen.
Because counterspell's a reaction. The second you finish this 10-minute casting, nope.
I'm going to write in the book, I think this would help us get you out of the book. Would it... Are you sure?
I won't stop you.
You're my friend. I don't want to do something that would make you uncomfortable.
Rock is not my friend.
Oh, look at that, Brock. You haven't made friends with Mort yet. You're gonna have to try harder.
I hold out my hand for a handshake with Mort.
It's a book.
It's a book. Yeah, the book. The book writes back when I write in it. Ooh, who got healed?
A very well-rendered drawing of, like, a hand appears.
So
right,
anyone who took any of the jerky, because I have enough for all of us, is able to regain, it seems like the phrasing on it is at least 1, but you can have, as many hit die as you want to spend to regain from the food. It just says...
So you spend hit die
Yeah,
to
any
do
creature who eats the food and spends 1 or more hit die regain hit points, regain an extra 1d8 hit points.
It's fucking sweet. Alright.
Does that have to be done when you would normally be spending hit die, or do you just do it?
When you eat the food.
So some of y'all are not in Roll20. Epic just rolled, max hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said we get an extra d8 from doing that, too? Or is it just that's what you said, Winterra?
You heal for, so however many hit die you are using is a d8. So it's a d8 per...
Okay, so you don't use your hit die, you roll a d8 per hit die.
Oh, okay.
And quick question, Nadir, are you healing me right now?
No, I was healing myself, and I was just gonna, say it later.
Okay, good. I was looking at those, because I may spend another... Oh. Anyway. One more hit die.
Everyone, right? So Rick can also partake in the jerky as he's busy.
Yeah.
Winterra does not look at you while she's handing you the jerky, but she's just kind of reaching behind her, covering her eyes.
You just hear,
I'm not looking at you, Rick, but you can have some too.
That's getting stuck.
Please stop talking, and she covers her ears.
If the jerky does that, then yeah, I'm gonna not spend those spell slots and just eat a jerky instead.
Alright, Epi, can I write in the book?
Epi hands you the little quill and pen that he usually writes with.
And I write in Mort. I know you and I don't know each other that well. This is the first time I think we've ever talked. But I'm Epi's friend, and Epi says that I can help you by knowing more about you. Please let me do this for you. I will only tell Epi what I learn.
I was never going to stop you.
He says it's okay, Epi.
I look at what he says.
Are we going through with legend lore?
Depends, is Epi just going to counterspell it?
Epi writes in the book, not going to stop you, and okay with it happening are not the same thing. Are you sure? it's alright if we go through with this. I trust him for what it's worth.
You get no response.
Hmm.
But what is Epi's choice?
So he said he'd prefer if we didn't at the very first?
Yep. But that he would not stop.
Hold off on it for now, Brooke. Save the spell slot. We'll see.
Fine.
Thank you. Look, he's a friend. If he's not comfortable with it, I wouldn't want to do it.
I mean, if you're already casting it, we could learn about this place that we're in.
Oh, that's a good idea. Sure, I cast Legend Lore to learn about the fortress we're in.
Yeah.
Sure. This is Cyric's fortress. It is made of carved stone that somehow resists the chaotic effects of the plane of pandemonium. Cyric had it built basically around the same time he was taking control of his godly powers as he ascended from being a human. The fortress itself is a reflection of his trickster nature. There are defenders, but the fortress itself is what defends it, right? So, you already saw a lot of that, right? There's the weird water, there's the swinging blades, the lightning along a very narrow pathway. The fortress itself is a giant trap. And progressing through it usually is very dangerous. It's designed as kind of a trial for those Cyric deems worthy, as much as it is a place for him to reside when he is manifesting his godly form. He has since been chained to the throne at the top of the fortress. In a weird way, this can kind of be a pilgrimage for those that Cyric deems uniquely worthy of his time, and the reward is actually to see him. Right? Because he is at the end of the castle. But there are a few, like Ginny Greenteeth, who have Cyric's permission to travel freely to and from the top of the fortress, so they can bypass this trap-riddled dungeon. Just go straight to the top. Obviously, you guys don't have that, but you are progressing through this dungeon in a bit of a race, it seems, with his champion in Waterdeep. So, that is what you get with Legend Lore.
Nice.
Does Legend Lore give me any inclination about this ladder that goes down the center?
It's not going to give you that much detail.
Alright.
Just that you should use your intuition about how things work, right? So there was a narrow 5-foot pathway that lined you all up by force so that when lightning bolt happened, everybody got hit, right?
Okay.
It's very hard to dodge swinging blades on a narrow walkway. The water is designed to pull you down under unless you can swim. It's a trick, but it's a trick with a solution.
Okay. And one last question. Did I proc wild magic?
No.
Darn.
You are really hoping for that wish spell.
I have a 1 in approximately 350,000 chance of proccing wish.
So
It's a weird
all
wish,
all we need to do is go up, right?
Yes, but it sounds like
that seems
above
correct.
the table there may be something that could get forced upon us because of the way that the tunnel is designed and the ladder is designed.
Right.
I mean, Rook made it up to the top uninfected. I wonder if there's anything to worry about, or if we would have triggered it.
Mm.
I feel like this is like the maintenance shaft.
So the real question is, could we all fit on Jockbird and then go to the top?
No, Jockbird can only take like 2 people at a time. Maybe a few more when you
I
guys
can
are,
cast-
because you guys are small right now, but no, he's just a large creature.
I can cast Fly on Armbar and he can carry some of us up.
That is true.
I can handle it. Believe me.
I can also cast Enlarge on Armbar and he can carry even more.
Cast Enlarge on Armbar in this narrow shaft.
I have advantage on climb because of the grappling hook.
It's a ladder.
We can just climb up the ladder.
It does not require a check.
think just how good she could do with her tail on that ladder.
I would let you climb at double speed because of your tail if you just are flinging yourself vertically up into the shaft.
Hey, awesome.
All right.
Upwards.
Winterra,
Epi just slips on a pair of slippers.
Wait,
as
Epi,
you guys
that's
are
right, you
doing
have your
swings.
slippers. I forgot about your slippers.
So, over this 10 minutes that you guys have spent creating a potion and casting legend lore, Saren walks the rest of the way and has arrived at the City of the Dead. The guildless have entered, Saren at their front. The broken dimensional shackles on either wrist just glowing with divine power. He makes his way over to Diana's hut, where he sees her by herself, sitting and making tea.
I'd like to cast Sending.
Okay.
I want to tell Diana that he's at her door. If she's got any spells, either hide or it's go time.
Winterra just laughs when she
Be
sees
safe.
all of that happening. She's like, she killed us. I'm not worried about her.
The sending spell does go through.
Does it proc wild
watch.
magic?
Yes. We'll deal with that in a second. So, you all see as Diana kind of perks up a little bit as the sending spell goes through. She tries to respond, it does go through. She says, "It seems you're able to see me. Don't worry. I got your warning last time. Just watch." And she stands to greet Saren, says that she's been waiting on him, and asks if he would like to join her for a cup of tea, and they can talk. So,
Would I know from any of my experience with Diana what's about to happen?
You specifically know, but everybody from the last crossover knows what's about to
We
fucking
canonically
happen.
told Epi what happened, actually, at this point.
Okay, then yeah, you all kind of have some feeling that tea's probably poison. Right?
Fair enough. It's
And
fine.
Also, yeah, it's her group. So,
Okay.
anyway.
And something about wild magic?
Yes, right, thank you. Go ahead and roll a d100.
42.
That's the answer.
Yes.
That's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Okay. You have advantage on saving throws against magical effects for the rest of the session.
Yes! Finally! Okay, and over the course of this, I assume that the next of the potions for which I am probably going to go to a certain swamp hut to check for things later. Is that done?
Yeah, you get one potion.
Total?
Yeah.
One eggnog flavored potion.
Yep.
Alright, I already added that, then we're good. It's fine, it's fine. I'll check for various pathogens later.
Are we ready to climb the ladder, everybody?
Yes.
Right, for the sake of expediency, Brock uses his loot to cast Fly on Armbar and hops on his shoulders with anywhere. I did not proc Sorcerer Magic.
Let's fly!
You did not proc wild magic.
I got spider slippers.
So, one by one, you all climb the shaft. There are 3... Alright. Not counting where you started from, there are 3 exits. One 200 feet up, and then another 80 feet, and another 80 feet after that.
Based on the legend lore, it sounds like the chair is at the top, so it makes sense to Brock to go to the top.
So 3... I'm
During
sorry.
that 10-minute
3
break,
walkways
could I have
up.
cast Detect Magic when it was looking like we were about to go up?
As a ritual or as a spell?
As a ritual.
Sure. You have Detect Magic up. Nothing.
None of these are trapped with magic, so there's that.
Oh, that's good. I want to suggest that 3...
Steph, question for you.
Yes?
Earlier, did you relay the information about the dude in the cage that you saw 2 stories up?
I saw a dude in the cage?
I saw the dude in the cage, and that's what I keep trying to talk about. That's what I keep trying to say.
I don't know if Rook or Fairy passed that on, but we long forgot about that. We are not going back through that water. Sorry, guy.
These exits are probably probably correlate with the stairs, would be my guess.
Oh. There's a dude in a cell at the top. I see what you're doing. I see where you're going.
I'm going, it might be cool to rescue another person. Like, I don't have anything deeper than that if you found something.
3 floors up is that guy in a cage that Fairy saw. Do we want to try and see who it is or something?
Yeah, let's bring them. If they're an enemy of Cyric, they're a friend of ours.
No problem.
And Brock wonders to himself if it's that soul that we let loose in here last time.
Y'all let the soul loose here last time?
No, a solar, like an angel.
Oh.
You let an angel loose in here last time.
Well, he was a fire one, and I mean, I didn't see an issue with it because he had fire.
Wait, hold on. If that is true, can Winterra sense if that is what this guy is, if it's fire?
Matter of fact, you do sense not a big flame, but a very intense flame. About 3 floors up.
Yeah, let's go check this out.
Oh my god!
Winterra, with her hood still up, with the double movement speed, super climbs the ladder, like pushing past them.
Armbar, let's race
I
it.
think the fire solar is up there.
I can't believe that's coming in handy.
I don't normally like fire. I'm still trying to get over it, but I think that could be helpful here. So I'm going to pretend that I'm okay with this.
Yep. And right now Armbar's got Brock on his back, and Brock's kicking his heels like he's riding a horse. Go, Armbar, go!
Hey! Where do you want to go, boss?
Up to the second, like that 3rd floor exit. We're trying to beat Winterra up there.
Here we go. And we fly away.
Can you beat 120? Because that's her dash right now.
No, I think we have, fly gives you a fly speed of 60 feet, so I think we can match you.
Yeah, so dashing, you guys are neck and neck. Winterra, the second from the top exit, you feel is on the level with that fire that you...
The second from the top, so not the very top.
Nope.
Okay, she's like, it's not the very, very top one, it's this one.
So you all exit on that floor?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. As you open the secret door, standing, facing away from you and turning around, another frog-looking guy. And he is staring down a stairway along another long walkway. Think that you have reached the top of the walkway room by exiting this floor. You guys do get a surprise round. What is everyone doing?
Brock wants to cast confusion on this asshole.
What is that?
The rogues go first so they can sneak attack the shit out of them.
Well,
Yep.
no, if he's... Well, yeah, I'm
Surprise round. Everybody has advantage. Everybody has, like, sneak attack, all that.
I'm gonna take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
Do we need to...
Alright,
not for this. Let's see if he survives the surprise round.
Alright, I will wait and see how all the damage attacks things do before I confuse the guy.
Alright. So
I
let's
rolled
start.
a...
Go ahead.
No, you said I want...
Let's just go down the line. Let's start with Saithe.
Alright, I rolled a 19.
That hits.
Alrighty. I need him to make a dex save.
Nat 1.
He does not. He is now restrained thanks to entanglement. Hang on a second. Let me roll my damage.
Okay. Was that a magical effect?
Yes. From my crossbow.
Second roll is a natural 15 plus some stuff. What's the DC on it?
It would be your spell save.
Okay. Meets.
Well, it's a 17 total, so yeah.
Oh, no. Mm-mm.
So, not restrained, because it's a magical effect.
Alright.
But still do damage.
Alright, hang on a second. Let me roll that out. 82 damage.
Nice.
Alright, let's...
And he's dead.
Nope, that is why I said let the rogues go first.
I was just excited to make him run around in a circle doing nothing.
Alright,
And,
so...
because of is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. So because of my very many pluses and things, and class and stuff, I also get another shot.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
You only get sneak attack once per round, so...
Yes, no, I know.
That was it.
Yep, that was the exciting attack. This is the chip damage.
Yep.
Alright, that's another 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. Alright, I need him to make a con save. And this is another magical effect.
It is a 14 pass.
A 14 does not pass.
That's a fail.
Alright, so he is now knocked prone.
Okay, cool.
And then hang on a second, because that's another d10. Alright, so that's an additional 23 damage.
Chip.
And that is it.
Alright, let's go ahead and do Rook next.
Yeah, I did my roll. Did my, which is actually a 19 as well.
Hey, wow, that hits.
Yeah, I know. It's just
doesn't Rook have advantage?
And
because he's
but
prone?
my damage is 20.
Say again. Well, roll a d20.
My
again,
damage is 20.
Just to see.
I'm sorry?
You have advantage because he's prone. Just double check to make sure you don't crit.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Which one am I re-rolling?
Just roll
Your
a
attack roll.
d20.
Yep.
Okay. And we got okay, no.
Okay, so 20 damage. He takes it. Not
Sucks
dead.
for him.
Definitely looking hurt.
And I guess that's it.
Armbar.
I'm gonna smash recklessly.
Nice.
You already have advantage. He's prone.
Yep. So just that hits.
Oh yeah.
11.
God, it feels good to use my crossbow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get another attack, right?
Smash.
Yeah, that still hits.
That's only 7 then.
Alright.
And the miniest of bars.
Yeah. That hits.
8.
Well, it's just 5.
Oh, 5, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
Is he dead yet?
Nope.
Okay, I would like to go for it. I want to chill touch him.
Sure. That's just gonna be flat attack, not at advantage. Yeah, that hits. For 10 necrotic?
Yep.
Okay.
Is he dead?
Nope.
Dang it.
Who's next? Let's see, who do we have left?
Rick didn't get a turn last time. I feel like Rick is over turn.
Go ahead, Rick. Take us home.
I'm gonna go ahead and fire off 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Let's see. First one, the 19 on the die. Second one is, let's see, 14.
Miss.
Alright, and then last one also misses.
Okay. So you get a D10, right?
Yeah, it's just one D10, it's only one hit.
Okay.
That is going to be 12 points of force damage.
That is exactly how many hit points he had left.
Nice.
Yeah!
Nice.
So, a barrage of crossbow bolts and axe swings and clubs and eldritch force damage just obliterate this guy before he even has a chance to respond.
Cloud kill that asshole.
Yeah, my friends are cool.
Alright. So stretching out in front of you is a very similar walkway with... If you look down the staircase, you do notice there's a similar groove where if you look inside, there's another crystal. And there are the spots where you would see the swinging blades. And then about halfway down, stuck in a cage with shackles on, is the Solar.
No. You gotta help him.
Armbar, fly down there. Just don't touch anything on there and bend the bars.
Aye, aye, boss.
Nice. Good job, Armbar.
I'm gonna try to pry open the bars of the cage.
Alright, roll a strength check.
Yeah, baby. He has advantage because he was raging, right?
Were you raging?
We were counting his rage damage when he was hitting stuff.
Combat.
I'll give you the rage. So that's a nat 20, so yeah, you just opened the cage, yeah, for sure.
Do I gotta roll?
Oh yeah. 2d100.
43 and a 3.
23. Let's see what that is. Let's scroll back.
I got a
to the
27,
top.
by the way, for everybody that didn't know.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Do you
Very
yeah.
impressive.
Because I don't think that it would have gotten it with the 23.
It is a 25 to just pry it open without any prep at all. Which you have hit both times.
It's armbar.
Undefeated against
He can
Cajun.
arm those bars.
Alright, so both of these are bad, unfortunately. Which one would you like?
What do you think, Paul?
3.
3?
Three?
That's what I was thinking too.
So, all non-magical writing within 30 feet of you right now is just erased.
I couldn't read it anyway.
Oh, did Nadir just lose his book? Nadir's more than 30 feet away right now, right?
No, it's a magical book.
Well-
Wizards' books are magical, right?
Wizard spell books are magical.
Nadir's a
I'm
journal.
good.
It's not a wizard spell book.
Oh, right. Nadir's a sorcerer.
What was-
Oh.
But what was the range? Armbar went out there by himself.
30 feet.
It's a journal with a minor magical effect on it, but the writing itself is just pen.
I think
How
we're
far
okay.
away was
Alright,
Nadir?
alright. So, Nadir,
Yeah.
this is honest question. Would you have followed Armbar out there?
Probably not.
Then your book is fine.
Okay.
Dodged a bullet, everybody.
Like, ugh.
Been sad.
Hundreds of years worth of journaling just gone.
Gone.
No. Because Armbar flew out there by himself. Pretty much all of you are fine. The Solar does not seem cognizant of his surroundings. The shackles that he is in are dimensional shackles. You know this because you've seen similar things before.
Do we know how to break dimensional shackles or pick their locks or whatever?
You can either, because you are not the one in the shackles, you can either pick the lock or try to break them.
I have knock.
That would probably do it as well if you want to do that.
We could let the rogues try first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does someone want to go free our friend?
Safe, you would be pretty safe. Safe.
Yep.
I got it. No
Probably pretty
worries.
safe because the fire part.
Yeah, the devil will be fine against the angel fire.
Oh no!
Oh wait, never mind. You stay away.
I mean,
I was
the point?
waiting. I need you to know.
Rook, you
Oh,
got
The
this?
point is to get rid of the devil.
Wait, you.
He's trapped.
Winterra is like saying that as she's just thinking about the fire part, and then she remembers that it's magical, like holy fire. She like yanks Safe back, like actually, never mind. That's a very bad idea. You're not allowed to go anywhere near this guy.
And as a matter of fact, I will say, the cat that is riding on your back is hissing very, animated. Like,
Get away from that thing.
Ow, Modi. Okay. All right. Okay. Easy.
Your cat's
Piece of
very,
Do you want to just like put him in your bag of holding? I feel like that'd be better.
Here, Modi.
Is there something wrong with your cat?
He's the motherfucking devil.
I mean, he's a cat, yeah, but... Like, aside from the usual.
Most licking his paw and grooming himself to be an asshole.
Effie, I missed you. You know, honestly, I wish we could talk more.
I know, you're such a sweetheart. How have you been lately? Everything good?
Hey Brock, what are you and Armbar up to?
Rick just set up some of his merchandise, so we're going to be selling out of the food truck.
What's a truck? Oh, wait, you mean your cart?
Yeah! Cart, let's go with that. Anyway, we just finished setting up, so here's a cup of tea. Have you tried this brew from Many Worlds Tavern?
I don't think I'm familiar with them. I don't think they're in my world, but it does smell delicious.
Boss, you know, I don't like that namby-pamby tea stuff. Where's my cup of coffee? And the king of the crop. And the king of the crop needs his cream on the top.
Not to worry, old friend. Many Worlds Tavern has delicious coffee brews here as well. Here you go.
That's the stuff. Nothing helps me start my day like a good old cup of coffee.
This tea is really good. I wish I could get it back home.
Now you can. Just go to ManyWorldsTavern.com/BardRockCafe and use code BardRockCafe at checkout to save 10% on your order. A portion of your order is going to go to support the show, and qualifying orders come with free dice.
Free dice, you say? I can roll with that.
Haha, good one.
Good what?
You made a pun! The highest form of comedy!
Oh yeah, I've heard of those. What did I say that was funny?
Finish up your tea and I'll explain things to you.
Hey, who's freeing the solar?
Are we good to free the solar, or are we concerned about the solar's opinion of the literal devil?
Are we putting Asmodeus in the bag of holding?
Alright, Modi, get in here.
Epi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah?
You also have this feeling in the back of your skull of just discomfort at the idea of the solar being free.
Hold on. Are we sure that solar is on the level?
So this solar's whole deal is I must prevent Cyric from getting the keys. I feel like that takes priority over any other opinion it has.
Are we sure? Have we asked it?
I telepathically asked the solar, "Hey, how you doing?"
The solar is incapacitated and not able to respond.
You know, I say we have Armbar just carry the comatose solar up the stairs with us, and we can deal with that later. We'll get him
In the entire cage?
No, we
Cage is open.
Armbar opened the cage. The guy, let's just bring him up there, and if things go south, then we'll free him as a last resort.
Do you have a barrel?
I am so sad I didn't get that spell where I could make a barrel.
Wait, what?
There's a spell where you can just, make things.
Yeah, creation.
Creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I want there to be a barrel. Oh, there it
got a
is.
spell that very specifically just makes a barrel and does nothing else.
Yeah, it's a first level spell. It's called barrel. And that's what it does.
Do a barrel roll.
Yep.
No, Brock's like, I got this. He casts Prestidigitation and creates a trinket-sized barrel.
Yeah, right. For 1 minute, there is a trinket-sized barrel. Anyway.
Rick climbs in it.
I hate you.
I'm gonna carry.
Man, I like this Rick guy. He's a barrel of laughs.
Ha!
Ooh, I have an idea that I don't know if it actually will still work, because we haven't discerned the whole Shepherd of the Feywild communication thing as far as being in a different dimension. Winterra can technically communicate with the Fey lords and ladies via either augury or divination.
Okay.
I could technically try asking them if they think this would be a good or bad idea via augury.
Feel free to.
Yeah, I guess Yep, that's what happens. She's just kind of sat down and she's just kind of peeling some jerky into little weird strips and makes a Feywild symbol as they're debating what they should do. And she's just alright, let's see, who likes jerky? Meskimen probably likes jerky. Hey Meskimen, do you think this is a great idea to let the solar out? Because I'm worried he might hurt our friends.
Alright, which one is this? Divination or augury?
Augury.
Let me look that one up.
To get a wheel or a woe for good or bad.
And then wheel and woe for good and bad results. Or nothing
neither.
for results that aren't especially good or bad.
So you definitely get wheel and woe. Very, very strong response on both of those. Yep, it's definitely both.
Meskimen says that this will be a great and horrible idea all at the same time.
That's our brand.
Yeah. I see nothing wrong that could go terribly wrong with this, as Winterra is guarding Saithe.
Epi, just turn into something else.
Epi kind of points to the book.
Just put it in the bag of holding. Rook's got a bag of holding, I think.
Yes.
Hey,
No, actually, I don't.
Rick,
I really thought you did.
my friend, I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so you're a corporeal ooze, correct?
That's the name of the business. Don't wear it out.
Alright, so every so often, Puddin acts something like a shield for me by covering my body with himself.
Tracks.
Are you able to do something on a— oh god, please, I don't want to finish this sentence.
Start smiling.
I can do this. Rick, can you please protect me from— oh, can you please use your body as a shield for me by— oh, please, Rick, you know what I'm trying to ask. I can't.
Finish the sentence.
Saithe, this sentence isn't getting any better the more you try to read it.
Right.
Okay, alright, okay.
I feel like I need a cigarette after this conversation.
Rick, I will buy you breakfast after this. Take me to bed. Let's do it.
Or prepare to be coated. And as a plasmoid, I can turn into like a blob form, so I guess I can just let myself run over, say.
Yep.
Yep.
You know,
congratulations, you're covered in me. What did that do?
of all the things I need therapy for in my life, this is definitely.
You asked him to do this.
You said please, even.
I did. Okay.
Goodness, you're
I want to live.
As a point of order, everyone, Saithe is smiling the whole time.
She's got no choice.
Alright, well, Rook, now that Saithe has
Couldn't
made
we
that
have just put
sacrifice,
her
it's
in the
guy.
bag of holding?
Actually, maybe we need to send Rook Armbark. Just try breaking the chains. Maybe you can do it because you're not the guy.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a young girl, my best friend took me to see the circus, an eerie big top tent. He said, Saithe, will you smile for me, kid? Let's have fun for one evening. I wish to bring you joy. Sadly, he died, and now I'm stuck with my own toothy smile, the drawings I have made. These bounties, they've left me a phantom, 100 dead by summer, my parents turning in their graves.
Saithe, either one of two things. Either asked to be inside of Rick, or asked Rick to splooge on her. Either one way or the other. Like, either way.
Either way, Saithe is now incredibly wet.
Yep.
Oh, God.
This is our brand. This is what's happened now.
Just in case anyone was concerned this wouldn't get the explicit tag, there you go.
Yep.
I just wanted to do a lighthearted musical, everybody.
Nope.
Yeah, there you go. A light-hearted musical, like Sausage Party.
Oh my god.
You honestly, you're never gonna get anything appropriate when it comes to the AOD cast.
Never.
We're not any better.
No, you're fine. You're in good company.
Alright,
Well,
Armbar,
to
do the
distract myself from all of the splooging and going inside, can I write in my book right quick? They're about to unleash that thing. Is that going to be a problem?
Yes.
Do I need to put you in a bag of holding?
You need to stop them.
Alright, so, Armbar, don't do that. Trust me on this one. There's something wrong with that. We don't want to let it out just yet. It's been here a little too long. It's It's probably better if it's in the chains for a while.
I don't want to break things.
Armor, just carry the unconscious Solar up the ladder. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
Fine.
Don't
Get
worry.
to all
If
the
you
hard
want, you
stuff.
can... You can break the fancy magical lock that I've got, if that would make you feel better.
Oh yeah, we were gonna pick that.
Fancy.
Keep saying
Yeah.
Breakable.
Rook, pick that lock.
Can I just examine it real quick first? As a
What lock are you talking about?
that one that
The
says
magic lock that we
magic
got at the
lock.
beginning of the adventure.
No more questions.
All right, roll
Just
investigation.
pick the lock.
Okay, sure. I'll roll investigation. Okay, I forgot what my number is. Okay. I got 24 total. What did I see?
It is a lock
Okay.
made of
so-
pure silver with "wild" written on the back.
All right. So yeah, I'll try and pick it. Who knows?
Go ahead.
So I'm wearing my little gloves. 1 second. +5 bonus. I'm sorry, when I pick a lock, it's sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Okay, here we
I
go.
thought it was thieves' tools.
Well, it is thieves' tools.
But it's...
So
This is why I don't play rogues. I don't understand how they work.
I think I know what's going on.
So did you take expertise in thieves' tools?
Yes.
Okay, so it is your dex bonus plus your proficiency bonus plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, thank you.
So roll a d20 and then add all of that.
And then I also have these gloves that add, this is what it says, +5 bonus to checks made to pick locks. So then I add 5 on top of that.
Okay, so you have +5, and you're level 11, so your proficiency is
I think it's a 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
right.
So you get +18 on whatever you roll.
God damn. I
30,
got
just a casual
34 total.
It unlocks from you looking at it.
Okay, damn. Okay, then what happens though? What did I just do?
You unlocked it.
Oh, okay.
We looked at it earlier with detect magic and there was nothing in it. It's just a lock.
I know.
I just didn't tell anybody that.
Yeah.
I unlocked it. Now what?
I feel really good about how well I picked that lock, but that's about it.
Okay, it was just an acorn
Leave it
too. That's not
unlocked.
the point.
Great. Rook, give it back to me. Leave it unlocked. I have a plan for that one.
Sounds good. And I give it back.
Excellent.
It's now unlocked.
Uh-huh.
It is a non-magical lock.
For now.
Yeah.
All right, back up to the next level of the ladder with armbar potato sacking the solar.
Okay. So you do have the staircase going up, and there's the hallway to the back. The staircase goes up to what looks to be a hill that is outside, going up the side of the castle.
We want to
It
take
is
the ladder or the stairs, guys.
Well, so let me describe it to you.
Okay.
It is a crescent-shaped groove that is just a ramp going up the side of the castle as you exit to the outside.
I've still got my slippers on, so we don't all have to take the route.
Oh,
Armbar
yeah,
can
let's
still fly.
Let's
I
split
can
the
do
party.
that.
Well, I mean, we can all be here. It's just if their trap is built for people who walk on the path, then let's just not walk on the path.
Don't
A
die.
back ramp that we could take to potentially bypass this whole thing, like a ladder of some sort.
Yeah, I know. I feel like
Yes.
taking the ladder is the safe path.
Let's just do it.
I do
This feels like the
ladder.
path we're supposed to go on. The ladder feels like the janitor path.
Yeah.
Destiny.
No problem. Let's go up the ladder, yo.
Up we go.
You go up the ladder. So you see a room with 3 chests. At the far end, there is a metal shaft that is going up and down regularly. So, like, it's an elevator, basically. Notably, at this elevator, there is a lot of blood splattered around it.
Saithe is gonna investigate to see how new the blood is.
Mm-hmm.
It's been there a while. It's dried. It's like old stains.
All right, and the folks with detect magic, are they still able to detect magic?
I would say it has not been long enough. If you've maintained it, you still have it up.
I've maintained it.
I would peek those chests, fam, just to see.
I'm peeking those chests, fam.
None of the chests are fiery, are they?
No, actually,
Good.
they are not. However, you do feel intense fire from the nature of the solar right the fuck there. So you have that on your mind. The leftmost chest has something magical, evocation magic on it. The elevator itself has an enchantment that makes it go up and down.
Remind me again, evocation magic's the explodey one, right?
That is the attack variety of magic, yes.
Okay. I'm going to inform everyone not to open that chest.
I will also say that there is another room. So you guys come out of the wall, right? There is, on the right side of the room, there is a door that you imagine would lead into this room. Then to the left is the 3 chests and the elevator.
Now, I know you said not to touch it. What if we mage hand that chest?
Point it in the direction of the thing that's causing all the blood, and you've got a deal.
I don't know if mage hand has sufficient strength to turn a chest.
It is 5 pounds of force.
How heavy is the chest?
It's heavy.
No, I don't think I can turn
mage
it.
hands.
Yeah, how many people here can cast Mage Hand?
Alright.
Not me.
I will say,
Not
if you can muster up 50 pounds of force between all the mage hands...
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're up to 15 so far. How do we cover up the remaining 35?
What material is the chest made of, and what material is the chest sitting on top of?
Sitting on top of stone. The chests are all made of... looks to be metal.
Okay, I use mold earth to just rotate the ground underneath the chest.
Nice.
I love that.
That's so dope.
Alright, and now that the chest is pointed at the elevator, Brock mage hands the chest open.
No, you open the chest, which triggers the magical ward on the chest. The entire room fills up with a poisonous gas. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it.
Again, damn it.
No, it's fun.
Okay, now, random question. Since I'm currently coding Saithe and I have advantage on poison saves and resistance to poison, does she benefit from that at all?
Saithe, are you breathing?
Yes.
You also have to make a con save.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You're
I
either
wanted it to
holding
be
your breath.
something.
Yeah, I mean...
It's okay.
Okay.
It's alright.
This is a save against poison, if it wasn't incredibly obvious.
I rolled a 13.
Okay. So, basically, 15 or higher passes. So
Nice.
Brock passed.
Barely, but yes.
I passed.
Nadir fails.
Rook passes. Sorry, Nadir.
Even with help from an
passed.
actual god,
That's
Nadir
okay.
failed.
I failed too, so I'm with you.
And Tyler also resists poison if he takes half damage from this poison.
Yeah. So 33 poison damage on a fail.
Holy shit!
16 on a pass. 8 for you, Armbar, because you are resistant. Also for you, what did you
Rick.
pass, Rick?
No, I did not pass, but I resist, so
Right,
I
yeah,
got
yeah. You get 16. Armbar passed and is also resistant. You get 8.
Holy shit.
And it's 16 if you passed?
Yes.
Okay.
And after about 5 seconds, it dissipates. The trap has been triggered. It is no longer active.
Alright, what's in the damn chest?
Which, actually, matter of fact... Okay. The middle chest dies.
It was a mimic.
You know what?
That's
You
a
know
creative
what?
way to kill a mimic.
Guys.
But there's one more.
The right chest is a chest. Anyway, carry on.
Alright, so and actually, I'm going to let the rogues do the investigating of these chests.
Let me have some.
Yeah.
I guess technically it's the team of Rick and Saithe at the moment.
Yeah, this Rick Saithe
No,
amalgamation.
come on, no. Well, I mean,
You
yes,
made this
but
choice.
nope. I mean, like, I rolled a natural 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what are you?
Oh no,
To
I'm on
investigate.
you.
Yes, Rick.
Oh dear.
Oh god, I just realized if Rick is holding the book, we'd have Rick and Morty.
Ah,
Alright,
shit.
so-
Well, I mean, so that's a sleight of hand, a 32 with a natural 20.
I mean, what were you trying to do? Open the chest?
Yeah.
It's open.
Okay.
Was that the one that was trapped? Or the one on the right?
It was the one on the right.
Okay, so that chest is unlocked. Yeah. Roll 2d100. Let's resolve that.
Alright, I got a 45. And a 28.
Okay. For the next 10 minutes, you count as having one step better cover in all
Nice.
situations.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Where was that, like, literally 20 seconds ago?
Well, I don't think that would have helped for the dodging.
like
you
when
can't really dodge poison, but I mean, if anything shot at
Right.
you, you have a what is that +3?
Well, so you have half cover,
But
which
you
is
have
plus
cover.
2. If you get behind half cover, you have 3/4.
Rick.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, so yeah, the right chest is unlocked.
Is there anything useful in either chest?
Yeah.
So you're opening both chests?
Well, we already opened the one.
Which one?
We already opened the explodey one.
I thought there was only one chest left, the right one.
Oh, yeah, alright, okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so like, we technically have opened both chests. What are their contents?
Well, so you open the right one, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the non-magical trap.
Well, at least it's the rogue.
Gotcha.
One of the.
You get cover.
Hold on. What about me? Because I'm on her. Do I have to make it too, or do I get
Oh,
hers?
honey, no, I'm sure you're fine because I rolled a,
You said it was at
27.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you duck back as a poisoned dart shoots out and misses.
Not this time, bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna check inside the chest now.
Alright. In the leftmost chest, there is... looks to be a series of 2 spell tomes, lots of spell scrolls, I would say 3 spell scrolls,
Oh.
and a diamond worth 500 gold.
Oh.
Very nice.
In the
Epi
right
is
chest,
on.
in the rightmost chest, you see 2 rings, a short sword, a helmet, and a pair of boots.
What came before the pair of boots?
A helmet.
Are there any enchantments on those rings and the boots?
Everything is magical. As
What are the-
detected by Detect Magic.
What are the enchantments on the, items?
You don't know. It's just Detect Magic. You see that they are magical.
We detect what school of magic they all are.
I don't know how that works with magical items, right?
Neither did I when it happened to me.
I feel like it would technically be enchantment, because they're
I
enchanted.
mean, yeah, I'll say that. It's all enchantment. You don't have the nuance to figure out what the enchantment is.
I
What
have
size
the
are the shoes?
identify spell, or we could take a few minutes and I could identify them.
We don't have a few minutes. Saren's at Diana's door.
Which, as a point of order, let's go over what's happening there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Saren and Diana sit
Diana,
down and have a cup of tea.
Did Diana make enough tea for the whole army?
No, just Saren. Saren drinks the tea. They begin talking. Saren is going into detail about how the city is rotten, and nobility is not doing the job that they need to do to take care of people, and that the guilds are just a system to keep people down, and that there's no actual benefit to it, and that it's designed to keep out external efforts to raise people up, and that's what the guilds were built on, and that she should really consider just handing over the key, because that is their way that they can get the power that they need to reform the city. And Diana is just patiently waiting, looking more and more concerned and patiently waiting. And Saren seems unaffected by the poison in the tea.
Hmm.
And he does finish the tea, none the wiser.
Well.
Diana, undeterred, begins to talk to him about, Waterdeep has a long, storied history of, we've faced all of these trials and we've come out even stronger because we've stayed unified to work together. And, chaos is not the way to go. Order is what's needed. So they're having this kind of calm, collected, philosophical conversation with the obvious understanding that there is an army behind Saren just waiting. But Saren is taking this approach, right? For the moment, they're just having a conversation while you guys have been plowing through this dungeon.
Alright, I can cast Identify quicker, it takes some spell slots. Hand me 2 items you want to know what they do.
Brock doesn't want to take priority. Brock's just going to shove the shoes on without identifying them.
Okay. You notice that your footfalls make no sound whatsoever.
Brock feels like they should have been rough shoes.
Like yours, Saithe.
Can I look
for
at the
this?
spells?
I asked for this. I asked for this. I asked for this.
I would like to imagine that, like, every time you move, there's, like, this goopy slosh sound.
I just, like, squeaked. Oh, no.
Careful, I can add that in sound better.
Do it!
Winterra, I think, just picks up one of the rings at random. Like, are they, like, do they have any kind of colors on them, or gems, or...
So, one ring is an emerald embedded into what looks to be calcified wood. The other ring looks to be it's odd, it's magical, but it looks to be a rusted iron ring.
Wait, hold on a fucking second. Rick is a, salesman. He works with someone who collects magical items. Can I, roll history or arcana to see if I would recognize any of these?
Oh.
Alright, sure.
Heck yeah.
Let me
Does
know
he
what
still
the
have that
history
D10 I
is.
gave him?
I do. I never actually got to use it. Alright, we'll try this one. My history's okay.
Can I offer the help action for having been a rogue?
Wait,
that works.
Rook's the jewel thief and they have jewels on them.
Yes.
You know
That's
that it is an
something.
emerald.
Fair enough.
But, I'd have to have recognized it from somewhere I stole it from.
I'm also a warlock, if that helps.
Ask Asmodeus what they are.
Let's just see what the history check is. What you got?
I got an astounding 11.
With my D10?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You are positive those are boots of Elvenkind. Because you sold something just like that to save.
I literally made that passing comment as it was.
Right.
Yep.
So I'm guessing that means I did not pass. Or did I?
But good news!
Well,
you get to keep that inspiration
do you guys
die.
mind if I take the iron ring?
No, you take that. I don't need
Yeah,
it.
Winterra was eyeing the bone ring.
Oh, yeah.
Or the
Kenny,
wood-
did
wood
he
ring.
actually pass the test? Because it affects whether or not he gets the bardic inspiration still.
No, he did not. Well, that's actually... I'll say no, you can keep the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I kind of figured what the boots were.
That was a tongue-in-cheek answer.
Spell?
You did not pass. You weren't looking for that.
So, what's this about a chest full of spells?
Mm-hmm.
So, there are some spell books written in code that you can't decipher.
Saithe can.
The spell scrolls...
So can I.
Do what now?
Saithe and I can read every language.
And so can I. We have rocks.
Yeah.
Well, spell books
But it's in a code.
Yeah, spellbooks are different. They are a wizard's coded spellbook, right?
Absolutely.
So you can decipher it over about an hour.
We don't got an
They're
hour.
going in my bag.
You guys can divvy them up as you wish.
Yeah, if
the
anybody
spell
else has
scrolls-
spells, let me know.
You have a spell scroll of conjure woodland beings. A spell scroll of reincarnation.
Jesus, what?
I'm sorry, what?
Or reincarnate, I guess. And a spell scroll of divination.
So, are those the kind I can copy into my spellbook, or the single-use pop-off kind?
Single use. You could copy them into your spellbook, but they are not on your spell list.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, like, Saithe would pause over that reincarnation scroll and then just be like,
Would this be helpful to somebody on your team?
We're actually covered if somebody dies. Epi can just pop us right back up.
That's true, and frankly, I've already had plenty of experience with changes, so here, you can have it.
canonically, we can't have it.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah.
It's a long story.
Yeah. You gotta listen to the show, but I can't have this right now.
Actually,
No, I'm not opposed to it.
I think
it doesn't break anything that happened.
Because
what we can just have it and use it later.
Also, reincarnate is fucking juicy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't come back as necessarily the same race.
Oh.
It's like you have the same memories and stuff, but you're in a different body.
Yeah, there's a D100 table of what you come back as.
Oh.
Yeah, and given
That's
the
really
recent release of
interesting.
Mordenkainen's Monsters of the Multiverse, I may make a new one.
Oh, there's expanded lists too. That, of course, if it goes with me, I'm using the extended list for non-player handbook races.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
So I'm gonna hand that to you and just be like, look, you may not use it now, but for later, it's pretty useful.
Thank you, Epi. I don't honestly know what we would do without you in these strange situations we keep finding ourselves in.
I'm sure we won't need to bring anyone back anytime in the near future.
Absolutely not.
Probably
maybe
not.
she's
I
holding on
mean,
to that for safekeeping.
How much longer do I need to have Rick all over me?
Your
I feel like you
choice,
can just
you
have them
asked.
jump off. Yeah, it's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because the solar's staying chained. We're not freeing them.
Above game, Hoshi, I will have a conversation with you about this scroll after. Anyway, so you guys have emptied the chests. The mimic does not have anything in it. It's a mimic. I did not... When I planned this room, I didn't plan that part out. I was like, oh shit, no, the mimic would be a hit too. Anyway. It was funny. It was good times.
Is there anything in the frog's ashes?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Winterra have anything happen when she puts on the wood emerald ring?
Oh! You're not attuned to it yet, so no.
That takes like an hour or something, right?
It does.
Yep. Saithe has also put on the iron ring.
Also not attuned yet.
Lord, if we all come back and they have just a crap ton more magic items, I swear to God.
Here.
Because we don't do attunement on our show.
Hey, Rick, you want a helmet?
Rick slides off of Saithe and reforms under the helmet and just pops up with it on his head.
Okay, the helmet is not attunement. Your eyes glow red.
Ooh.
Yes! I was so hoping that's what it was. I love this thing.
What is it?
It's so
What is
stupid.
It's a dread helm. It literally, when you put it on, your eyes glow red.
Is that it?
Oh, he matches.
That's it. That's the item.
That's amazing.
It's just a common magic item. It's very good.
Stabby.
You
So-
know, it really suits you.
Yeah, it does really.
I feel like a destroyer of worlds.
You look great, Rick. Hey, by the way, let's never talk about that ever again, okay?
What, the part where I was all over you?
Yeah.
That part, yeah. Especially if we're ever in Neverwinter, please, never.
I don't see why we'd be there. We're still banned, remember?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, this happens.
Listen
when
to
we're
their
in Neverwinter.
show.
I mean, hey, some people would pay extra for that, and where I come from. I wink at Rick.
Oh, boy.
Rick looks very confused, but just smiles.
The heck is wrong with the Bard's College? Like, genuinely. I feel like if there was like a petri dish in there, it would grow something that's never been noticed before.
It would grow red. Anyway.
We should probably go.
Story.
So I don't think any of these chests are what caused all the blood around the elevator. Do we want to just bypass the elevator with flying and wall crawling and all the other stuff we did to bypass the ladder?
I feel like that's a good idea. Otherwise, I feel like we're gonna get Stanley Kubricked. No. Oh my god. What did I? No, wait. Is it?
Can I climb up the elevator?
Well, okay. So there's like a 10 by 10 cube of elevator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's just a stone slab that goes down and goes up.
Mm-hmm.
If you look behind it as it goes up, about halfway up, it shoots up to the top and descends.
Is there anything above it that's like spikes or something? Like, might be causing that blood?
Would you like to check above it?
I would like to send Armbar... I would like to ride Armbar closer to it, because Armbar's still flying.
Well, you can't see around it from under it, so you would have to be over it.
Hold on. I can stop the thing. And I would like to go over to the elevator while it's down. And I am going to cast a movable object.
Ooh.
On the elevator.
Very smart.
Okay.
I mean, it's touch, but I can, graze it while it's going up.
So the elevator probably weighs more than 10 pounds.
Oh, I forgot we can use Chronergy.
I will allow it. The elevator stops. You look up. There is buzzsaws on the ceiling.
Oh, that would have been bad.
That does explain the blood.
Yep.
So we're just gonna, fly/climb our way up while the thing is stopped, right?
Yeah, so you have 1 hour of this thing not moving. I will say it's, closer to about 5 minutes because it's more than 10 pounds, and I'm just... It's not that deep, right?
Enough time to scale the walls, the short answer.
Yeah, you guys can get up without riding the elevator.
Sorry.
Alrighty, I'm ready to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go. I don't know how long I can hold this thing down. It's a lot heavier than normal.
Did Effie proc Wild Magic cast a movable object?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Last one to the top is an uncomfortably gross-looking blue hedgehog.
It's really specific.
That was very
Saithe.
specific.
Do we have to... What do we roll?
I got slippers. I'm running
Yeah,
for it.
Epi spider climbing, Armbar and Minibar and Brock are flying.
So is anyone trying to just climb it using a check, or are you waiting to be ferried up in some way or another?
I was gonna just
I also have spider
I have
climb.
advantage on climb.
Go ahead and roll to climb.
Alrighty.
Actually, Winterra, since you don't have advantage on that, I can just give you spider climb and just turn into a blob and hitch a ride.
Sure.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, I'll expend the spell slot to cast spider climb on you. Do I proc wild?
You do.
Shit!
What you got?
I got 66.
66. Choose a creature that you can see.
Against my better judgment, Winterra.
Winterra. Feels psychically linked.
I hate that.
Oh, God.
That.
Rick?
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh my god, why are we all getting violated by Rick this episode?
So,
hate that.
you and Rick
Oh no.
share a psychic bond. You can talk telepathically with each other without any issue. However, when one of you takes damage, the other takes psychic damage equal to that damage.
Oh no.
Oh no. For how long?
How do you feel about Bookworm? Alright, well, let's go! And I take a ride.
No, what?
Okay. And what was
Don't
the
worry,
roll?
man. Don't listen to the voices too closely.
What do you mean don't listen to the voices too closely? How many voices do you... Oh my gosh, why are there so many voices in your head?
You hear the voices of everyone Rick has ever consumed.
Oh my god, I only have to
Oh,
usually deal with
God.
Pendleton. This is so loud. How do you handle this, Rick?
Hello, they keep me company.
Is this just telepathic conversation?
Yeah, as they're climbing up, because Winterra's used to telepathic communication with Pendleton, so...
Alright, Brock wanted to eavesdrop, but he can't because he has no reason to.
Saithe rolled a 16 on her climb check.
Yeah, without issue. You just solid snake your way up the elevator shaft.
What is the roll for climb?
That would be... Yeah, it's athletics.
Okay, athletics it is. I got 21.
Yeah, you're fine. Not a problem.
Alrighty.
So, you all reach what you presume to be maybe the top floor. What do you do? The room that you come out in looks to be just a holding area. There is a large steel door leading out. You're in the elevator room, basically.
Do I still have Detect Magic up?
Have you cast anything else
Yeah. I cast a movable object.
is that concentration?
No.
You still have Detect Magic? I'll say it's over after this. So,
yeah,
the door is magical, and that's it.
What type of magic?
Looks to be Conjuration.
Alright, heads up. The door's got some magic on it. Some conjuration magic.
Brock looks
That's
around the
always
room. I feel like if I was Cyric, and I had this big, round room with a door with conjuration magic on the middle, there'd be a thing that's really strong that's going to attack us if we touch that door. Does anyone else feel like this is a boss room?
Probably.
If it is, what are we gonna do?
Fight the boss.
Ha.
We could counterspell it.
You know,
Do the fight the boss spell. We could counterspell it.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, wait. Actually,
That's
hold
what
on
we call a
second.
setup and a whip.
Oh, actually, wait, Brock has the answer. Brock casts the spell
What?
magic on the door.
S.
Magic's gone.
Okay.
I did not proc wild magic as a sorcerer.
You did not proc wild magic as me. So, the door is not magical. You open the door, yeah?
Yep.
Leading out to a massive throne with Cyric chained by only a single chain held to the throne.
Cyric, buddy, how you doing?
Well, I have to say, I'm impressed. That went very quickly. How did you get past... Never mind. Doesn't matter. It seems you've gotten here much faster than my champion has gotten the key. So...
Speaking of, I brought you a present. Do you want to see it?
Certainly.
Alright. I would like to Misty step behind him, and you know that lock of mine?
Yep.
I want to put that lock on the chain. Just regular old lock, but I'm going to put it on the chain. Hold it there a little extra.
There's now a non-magical lock on the divine chain.
Quivers with fear.
Here you go, now it's decorative.
Alright, so, what was the point of the Labyrinth meets Wizard of Oz?
Well, and he points at the screen. Saren, and Diana have reached an impasse, right? Saren is basically saying, we're not asking, we're going to take the key from you, and Diana is basically saying, you can try. All of the guildless are starting to, approach Diana. She just stands up, grabs her staff, puts it in front of her, and you see all around her, stepping out of the ethereal plane, hundreds and hundreds of ghosts dressed in, Waterdavian armor, military from throughout the ages. Just phantom warriors stretching back to the very beginning of Waterdeep, coming back to fulfill their duty and protect the city. and the Guildless charge, and the Phantom Warriors charge. And so you have these divine-blessed street thugs fighting ancient warriors from just Waterdeep's creation, right? From back when the City of the Dead was first created. Because everybody that dies in service of Waterdeep gets buried in the City of the Dead. And Diana has called all of their spirits to defend it. Diana gets ready to fight Saren before Cyric snaps his fingers. Suddenly, Saren is there with you. Cyric looks down at Saren and he says, I've honestly never been more disappointed. And when I tell you this group was my last attempt at a champion, I've never been this disappointed in someone as a champ. You had all of my blessing. You still didn't get the key. You had a conversation. You knew she wasn't going to give it up. Saren's looking around kind of confused until he, meets all of you. And it starts to, process that, okay, he's at Cyric's castle. You're here. He's trying to, catch up, right? But he's still confused. So, here's the deal. Saren killed him. Saren looks up at Cyric and he's like, I don't know that I want to. Kind of like this group. Why? Cyric just looks at him like, what do you mean why? Because I'm your patron and I'm telling you to.
Oh yeah, Cyric? Brock says, I have a patron too, and I'm guessing that if your holy magic's been restored, so is mine. And Brock pulls out his lute and plays a song and casts Summon Celestial. And he's going to summon an avatar of rock to help us return Cyric. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We could use assistance with trouble that we're in. Cyric threatens all existence, we just can't free him. So help us go the distance, please make sure we win. The trickster god we come to know has challenged us to make a show. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's rock. The trickster god in Cyric is watching, so beware. The songs that we perform may be our last, we swear. So help us defeat Cyric, or he'll bring us despair. We can't delay him very long, so please just help us sign Brock's song. I did not proc Wild Sorcerer Magic.
Hey.
You did not proc... I'm sorry, you're not procking Wild Magic tonight, apparently. It just isn't.
I got a couple of procs.
You did.
But I'm aggressively trying.
So, while he's, Brock is very, he's definitely drawing some attention, right? And I'm still right next to Cyric, because I put the little chain on there. You know what's a touch spell?
Huh.
Bestow Curse. Can I paralyze him?
You want to bestow curse Cyric?
Yes, with paralysis.
You proc Wild Magic, first of all.
Bring it
Cyric rolls a natural 20, no lie, on his saving throw.
Nice.
Never mind that he is a literal god, so if he failed, he would have legendary saved. Go ahead and roll
I got
Wild
Magic out of it. I got a 10.
It's too bad Rook did, or not Rook, Epi couldn't use the coin there.
Oh my god, that would have made so much sense. I gave the coin to Armbar last time.
Armbar still has the coin right now because of where this takes place in relation to our show.
Yeah. So Armbar has the coin, but I rolled a 10 on Wild Magic.
Okay. Pick one spell that you know at random. Just tell me the spell. You don't know what's about to happen. Disintegrate? Okay. For the next hour, you may cast Disintegrate at will.
Can you disintegrate?
I would like to disintegrate Cyric.
Damn.
So...
Wait.
Cyric
How do we get home?
Cyric is a god. You cast Disintegrate, you see it affect him, and then it just kind of fizzles out, and he's whole again, right? Epi, you are situated behind Cyric.
Yes.
You do see the fixed tablet of fate behind him. The old one that looks like a stone tablet, right? Not this obelisk that you guys know, just a stone tablet. It's right there.
Smash.
I look at him. I look at the
Hold
thing.
tight. Now, we got a lot of things going on at once.
Okay,
All right?
yeah. I'll wait. You guys know what I'm thinking.
Brock.
Epi's eyes have gone black with power.
Cyric, I have a deal for you. I think we can free you.
Well, hang on. You cast a spell.
I did.
You're Again,
That's
a lot
right.
going on.
My celestial, I forgot about that.
Yes.
A lot of stuff happened.
So, a celestial emerges from the sky, stepping through the divine gate, beyond which you see what you can only imagine to be Malil. It's just the briefest glimpse as the celestial steps through, wielding the biggest guitar you've ever seen. I would like to say, just above game, that the angel is as close an approximation to Tenacious D that I can do without like getting into trouble. But also with like solid silver sterling wings billowing out on either side, and it just begins to rock out while it fights Cyric and Saren. Saren has no problem fighting an angel, right? So, the chosen avatar of Cyric versus the chosen avatar of Malil are rocking out and fighting each other. Yes, Armbar does have the solar that you guys found. Is there anything before I go back to Brock about to talk to Cyric, Agents of Damn Crew, is there anything y'all would like to do?
I don't have anything in mind.
Yeah, I need to know what we're doing first before I start doing things.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, I don't know if doing anything right now will help or hurt. Winterra's kind of taking a step back because, Winterra will shift, like, to try to be, like, intimidating to help the situation because that's all she really, like, is doing, and she's stressed out about the solar and, like, everything else going on because there is a lot happening. So I think that would be her instinct to do is shift.
Okay.
I think I want to shoot an idea at Epi for a second.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that even if we can't disintegrate Cyric, we can still use that as a bit of a bargaining chip. What do you bet this castle is disintegratable?
I mean, if he's
Certainly worth a
if you get rid of the thing he's chained to, is the chain really holding him back, though?
I mean, we could always do it just partially, but I think he likes all of these tricks and traps that he has here.
Well, no hurt in trying. And I would like to, if nobody objects, start blowing some holes and stuff.
Disintegrate
I'm
Cyric's
fine
chair
with
so he
that.
has to stand.
Do it.
I'ma disintegrate things.
You're just disintegrating the castle around you?
Yeah, and then after, if it's working, I would like to just put a hand on that tablet of faith freshly reformed and look at Cyric.
Okay. So, he seems kind of unbothered that you're blowing holes in his castle, right? Like, that's impressive. You put your hand on the tablet of fate, and that gives him pause.
You did say something at the beginning about this being your way to godhood, if I wasn't mistaken. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
So, well,
No.
you proc wild magic once from all your disintegrate rays.
I rolled a 91.
You cast Sending on a distant creature for which you have nostalgic feelings.
Oh, I am doing a sending to Diana, and it's just gonna be, we're winning. You intimidated them. Atta girl.
Aww.
The Sending fails to go through.
Aw, dang it. That's okay. It was worth a shot.
Yep. Anyway, you have your hand against the tablet. You all notice on the screen that Diana, with Saren gone, Diana and the spirits are handily winning the fight.
All right.
Cyric,
So
I
if-
have a solution for you. We can end this peacefully. But you have to compromise with us.
I'm listening.
My friend here, and I point at Rick, because our wild magic trigger can cast banishment on a target once. We can banish you, but the only place we can banish you to that won't send you right back to that chair is Celestia. That's the only other realm you can call a home plane.
Ah, but unfortunately this is my home thing.
Alright, I tried.
I made it so.
Alright, Epi, blow up the Tablet of Fate.
What?
I tried being nice.
What do you want? Name your price.
Send all of us home.
Done. That's it.
So, I accidentally stumbled into a third soul, and it's currently taking up real estate in my body. Can you do anything about that?
Yes, but you won't like it.
Can you care to elaborate on that?
Not just yet.
I have a question.
Certain.
Okay. So, I saw something pretty cool. Honestly, it was this book, right? And our friend could write in the book, and I have an idea. And I would like to be able to communicate with my friend every so often, very rarely on occasion, if at all possible, through a item that is similar. Because we can't communicate with each other because we're on different planes of existence.
Ah. Epi kind of looks at the book. Fair warning. It's because his soul's trapped in the book.
I mean, can you just, power up a sending stone? Cyric
good.
could probably put, a signal boost on a sending stone so you can make interdimensional phone calls.
That's true.
Cyric kind of motions to the book and says, "You want to make a pact, that's on you."
No, never mind. It was a curiosity. I was curious, that's all.
What do you mean, pact?
You feel that similar buzzing at the back of your skull.
Epi kind of looks at his book. Kind of looks at Cyric. Kind of looks at his book. What do you mean, pact?
No, this was not what I intended.
No, you're fine, just elaborate.
I don't think I will.
That's a brave thing to say to the person with a lot of free disintegrates holding a stone.
You're right. I don't think I will.
So, when is the Tablet of Fate's home dimension? That's a question for the DM.
I don't know.
I don't think it's Pandemonium.
That really was. I just heard the defeated, it was so audible into the mic. It's why I giggled.
Brock just points at Rick and says, "Banish that Tablet of Fate to to Celestia where it belongs."
Yeah, fuck it. Rick bites his tongue.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll an insight check.
Which person?
Rick.
Alright.
And sure, Brock as well. I'll let Brock do it.
Can I roll one?
Sure.
There's a natural 20.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think mine matters anymore, but...
Okay.
Just my insight is 22 total with the natural 20.
What about Epi?
Okay, so I got a 7 plus 6 plus 4 for a 17.
Okay. What did you get, Rick? All three of you matter right now.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. All of you, Cyric is saying, "No, don't!" But he's saying it in such a way that, he's desperate, and he's trying to goad you into actually doing it.
Oh.
Rick is biting his tongue. He literally just severs the tongue off before the teeth connect so he doesn't bite it.
Okay.
Being made of jello.
Yeah.
By the way, for my Wild Magic proc, I rolled 52 twice, so I think there's destiny.
I think we know what you get.
Let's see what 52 is. Okay, so all of your spells, all of them require an action and a bonus action to cast right now.
Oh, I've gotten this one before. That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. With my newfound knowledge...
So, the sense that you get with those insight rolls is that Cyric would rather you banish it than disintegrate it.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, Cyric. Hey, Nadir, I have a question. You were here during the original time of troubles, if I'm not mistaken.
Not here, but yes, I was around.
So, did everything get better when the tablets were destroyed completely?
Honestly, if we have the chance to piss off a god as much as possible.
The time of troubles changed the way a lot of things worked. I don't know if I would say things are better than they were before. They're certainly different. But the fact is that this is an old Tablet of Fate that there are 2 new ones.
Very curious, isn't it?
I don't think destroying this one would have the same effect that it did all those years ago.
But think of the possibilities. There's now 3 Tablets of Fate.
Rock is going to cast Sending using a 4th level spell slot and contact Malil, because he is familiar with Malil, and say, we have a Tablet of Fate. Cyric has it. Should we banish it, destroy it, or leave it alone?
Okay. If it goes through, let's see if he gets... You get no response.
You know what?
God doesn't have advantage on that?
So, sending both ways has a 1 in 20 chance of failing, and the number of times I've rolled a nat 1 on the return sending.
It says there's a 5% chance that it'll fail.
Yeah. So 1 in 20 is 5%.
I also have access to Asmodeus.
Does it matter that I cast it at a 4th level instead of 3rd?
It doesn't. There's always that chance across planes.
Okay.
So Malil gives you an answer, and it doesn't go through.
I think I'm gonna flip my book open and write in it, do I disintegrate this?
I didn't proc Wild Magic for my Sending, by the way.
Okay. You did for me, so roll for that.
That is a 16.
16. You cast Shatter on the most delicate object within range.
That would be a Tablet of Fate, baby.
I'm holding that!
You know what? I'll allow
Do it. Do it. It's fate.
Yep. You cast Shatter, and the tablet shatters remarkably easily. And you watch as all of Cyric's newfound power is just sucked away. And that seems to be the only effect. Like the tablet was tied to him. Saren, and on the screen, Saren's army of guildless also lose their blessing, right? Cyric begins to scream because he realizes he no longer has the ability to project his will as powerfully beyond this throne. However, where once he was chained by 9 chains, there is now only the one.
With a lock on it.
Yeah, 2 locks.
1.5.
Yeah.
1 in chains.
There is a brief moment where you are all sucked into the astral plane. Saren is rocketed back to the material plane. The rest of you have a moment. You have stopped Cyric again. Not in any way that any of us predicted. You're about to go your separate ways. Is there anything you would like to do before that happens?
Wait, Armbar, you and I have to arm wrestle first, because, I just feel like for some reason we have to.
Game
and
on.
Epi, just know that you started me on a journey that I'm very proud to follow.
You know what? That makes me glad. I hope it goes somewhere that'll make you happy.
If it means getting this fur ball off my back, I will be very happy.
I can still cast Disintegrate. I'm just saying.
That has faded as well.
I have 1 casting of Disintegrate left.
I don't think disintegrating the Avatar of Asmodeus would do anything other than piss him off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, I'm not poisonous looking anymore.
I just want to ask above game. Saithe, have you considered strapping the Asmodeus avatar to a shield and just using it to block shit because it's indestructible?
He is, he can basically do what he wants. Like, he can phase in and out. Like, I can't, like, physically.
Like, above game, I realized that, like, as the DM, I wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah.
But
it's like, have you tried casting Mending on the Tablet of Fate?
Right, yeah.
Anyway. And tell you what, before we leave, I'm just gonna he unclasped, because he always has this, like, little raven skull, like, thing that he wears as a necklace, takes that and just hands it. Like, here, tell you what, it's a gift from the Raven Queen, and I give her a wink. And hand her the thing.
How many fucking items do I have to deal with in my show now?
That's
just a necklace.
That's just a trinket. It's literally just
it
a
is a
bird
trinket.
skull.
It is a literal necklace.
I gotta worry about these rings and this.
Yay!
And he's just gonna pull her over and say, "Alright, so I'll be honest with you. Raven Queen thing, I only know what I read out of a book once. But that was from my sister. I have no idea what it does. But I think it's good luck."
I like it a lot better than the one that I have now.
Trade you.
Can't canonically do that, actually.
No. I am gonna veto that one too.
I'm gonna veto that one with you. Absolutely not.
Wait, I want to try something. I use my loot to cast Animal Friendship on Asmodeus.
It fails.
He's technically a cat.
We've tried that. We tried that.
This is right up there with mending the Tablet of Fate. Like, it's on that level.
No, his creature type is fiend. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So Winterra does after however that arm wrestle resolves with Armbar.
Armbar
Y'all
and
need to
Winterra.
do that.
Rematch. Both of you roll an athletics check.
I give Winterra Bardic Inspiration.
24. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration just to see how
What?
high this can
Bardic
go.
Inspiration?
Okay. So it's just athletics. So 30 on a nat 20.
On a nat 20?
On a nat 20, 30.
One last wild magic roll for the road.
Armbar.
On the net, you gotta win anyway.
Yeah. What was it without the inspiration?
24.
So
Or
it's
23,
tied.
Sorry.
26?
No, sorry, 23.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, let's try to see if you get that wish.
Yeah, roll 2d100 on the druid table because we don't see it often enough. And let's see what happens.
We have 23 and 43.
23 and 43. For the next hour, you have a small rain cloud directly over you and only you.
I've gotten this
I like
one
the rain.
before.
I've learned to like the rain a lot.
Actually,
Winterra
can I
kinda
stand under
blushes.
that with you? Come here. I need to wash this remaining film.
So, you guys missed the entire dungeon. But that's okay because this already ran kind of long. There were some fun traps that you guys didn't have to deal with.
And I dispelled the boss battle?
Sort of. We'll talk about what happened. But anyway, well done.
Yay!
You guys braved the Trickery Fortress. Found the secret route around most of it. Killed the Mimic by triggering the trap right next to it.
By the way, I love the fact that Hoshi took a water-based class, ended up paying off in such a way that we bypassed half the dungeon.
I also didn't write any of the features I picked it for.
Freaking, that was just so great.
I got
It all
the
just worked
swimming
out.
and fish talking, and I used it for tentacles, which never popped up.
Oh, but you did talk to some guppies and got us out of certain death.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were slod tadpoles, which were baby versions of the monsters you were killing up top.
Right.
Oh my god.
So, you guys swam through the nest.
Ew. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. No. Oh no.
Wait, what did we do with the flame thingy we got out of prison? Is Armbar still just
he's
fireman
just
carrying that?
He's just carrying a solar
So-
with him.
You guys.
The solar...
We literally swam through a pool of ooze babies.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we did, and they hated us and liked us both.
And
I mean,
technically
I drank
breathed in.
ooze potion.
Ooze babies.
You were
You
dolphins.
were covered in ooze.
You
I
inhaled
drank ooze. It's fine.
That's
We
okay.
breathe
drink
the
booze
ooze
every
as
time we
the
take a
When,
health
dolphins.
potion.
When Saithe gets covered up by pudding or puddin, we call it Sailor Oobleck.
It works. It works.
Mm-hmm.
So, the solar is rocketed back to Celestia.
Nice.
The Bard Rock crew is rocketed back to Waterdeep.
Bye, guys.
While the Agents of Damned are rocketed back to Damned HQ.
Hey guys, cast sending and call us sometime.
I've got scrying if sending doesn't work.
So, thank you all for playing. I hope you had fun. In a perfect world, we'd have more time to just fuck around. But, go ahead.
Can I get a small epilogue scene?
Absolutely.
Okay. So we've got... It was like midnight when we were all pulled from this.
Yep.
So it's, I don't know, 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's still the middle of the night.
We got the Bard Rock Cafe crew sitting disheveled in the middle of a Fay-Donald's, enjoying our Fappy meals.
Hey, they're called what?
Called that? Why are they called that?
And there's
Listen to
strange
Agents of
tones.
Damned to find out.
This was not my decision.
It's FAEPPY.
Yes.
Happy.
But that was not my decision. I'm working within established canon.
Fair enough. Do they come with toys?
Yes.
Oh boy, do they!
What toy did I get from my Fappy meal?
It is the Displacer Beast one.
What did I get?
Let's see, there's a gnome-shaped one, there's a Displacer Beast-shaped one, there's...
I got the
There's
one
the
that's
dragon. That's a fun
There's a
one.
dragon-shaped one.
Take the dragon one. I hope I get the dragon.
Wow, how
one.
brave of you!
How brave.
I learned a lot about Rook just now.
Guys, mine's just shaped like a giant cucumber.
It's a sea cucumber.
Sour news, they all are.
I'm fine.
Oh gosh.
Nadir's like leaning over the table, just fucking exhausted, slowly sipping at whatever drink. So, who were those guys?
I love it.
Brock, what are you doing?
Teaching everyone how to play instruments for a musical.
Oh, you guys are doing a musical? Oh, I want to be in it. I can't wait.
Sorry, Barry, but according to my notes, you're not on the roster.
Well, that can't be right.
Ooh, is mayonnaise an instrument?
For the third tied armbar, no.
Minibar also raises his hand.
No, minibar, horseradish also isn't an instrument. I swear you two, this is covered in the songbooks I gave you.
Hey, boss, you know we can't read, right?
Oh, for Malil's sake. And I pick up some of the obsidian rocks from my basement floor and hand them out. Here, now everybody can read whatever you want.
Thanks, boss, but this book doesn't look like it's about music. It has all these places to write my name and other information.
Oh, you must have grabbed these books from our new sponsor by mistake. That's a player campaign journal from Minva. You can track all your relevant character information and campaign notes in it. They're amazing, and you can order them for your game group using our affiliate link and the code BardRockCafe at checkout.
That's great and all, but maybe you should give Armbar and Minibar some actual songbooks now?
Oh, absolutely. Winterra, can you grab some extra songbooks for Armbar and Minibar after your Glockenspiel solo?
Winterra, roll performance for that Glockenspiel.
You've got to be kidding me. It's a natural one.
How did you manage to make a glockenspiel sound like a Chad trombone?
Winterra, not only does your music sound like the entirely wrong instrument, Armbar's instrument turns into a jar of mayonnaise. And no, we're not going to discuss what's in the mayonnaise.
See, boss, I told you, mayonnaise is an instrument.
It's really not, but I guess you can add mayonnaise to your inventory in your new Minva campaign journal anyway. Let's get back to rehearsal.
Yeah, let's go.
Not you.
Oh, right. Guess I'll just go then.
What's got you so down, friend?
Oh, hey there, Rick. I see you took over the food truck, too. Well, pour me a drink and I'll tell you.
Absolutely! Here, have a Jell-O shot. I made it with this dwarven ale I found in the truck and my homemade Jell-O.
I feel like I should be concerned, but I don't really care right now. I take the shot and I slam it.
Cool. Con save, please.
Okay. Natural 20, baby. I slam the shot, I turn to the camera, and I wink.
A pile of several thousand dice appears at your feet.
Oh my gosh. Look at all these dice from our sponsor, Fanroll Dice. There are so many varieties here. And just think, fans can use our affiliate link and code BardRock Cafe at checkout to support the show and save on awesome dice.
See? Things aren't so bad.
You know what? You're right. I don't need to be in a silly musical. Maybe I'll just start a band, and we can start our own podcast.
A band with an actual play podcast. That sounds amazing.
It does. Or it could be a real calamity.
I don't get it.
Never mind. Thanks for the drink, Rick. I'll see you later.
Oh, wait! Are you talking about the musical that I'm in?
God damn it!